Yo, morning. I just ran into a situation with that wheel seal. Um, it's the same thing. While I'm driving down here, it will leak out more. I already add some bottles. I already add what I had left, so I made it all the way down here. I'm in Adelsville, Georgia. I'm in the bobtail section of Love's. You see, I'm at Love's truck stop right here. I just came from a Walmart store. I actually checked in this morning. I logged out to my computer. The truck was doing a regen by itself, so now it just went down, and that fuel filter is packing up. Here's what's wrong. Love's right here in Calhoun, Georgia, just right above Adairsville. They said that they ain't got no existing filter for this truck at all. Look how expensive and brand new this truck stop is. I guess all the Freightliner Cascaders that came up in there, all of those other trucks must have used up everything. They don't have nothing in stock, just the other brands. So Love's does not have. Oh, I came in here for a PM and a new wheel seal. Love's does not have any existing fuel filter or oil filter to do a PM. So I said, alright, just go ahead and change the oil anyways, just leave it filtered. They just came out and said that they're gonna come and get me in a few minutes. So they said I have to tell I have to get Western Express approval. You know what I could do? I could change the oil myself, They got one of them extra large oil pans at Walmart. It's like I could drain the oil and fill it up. Not one of them smaller ones for the pickup trucks and cars. They got one of them extra large ones for bigger vehicles. I could use that. I could drain the oil myself. Because if they want to give me a crappy ass job, and I'm paying for this truck, I got 2,000 miles more for oil change. I'm thinking of getting it done. But if they're going to kick me around and let me fly all over the place, I don't know. I'm going to just come up with my own ideas and do what I want to do. But the thing is, I'm not going to put myself through that. I'm going to go ahead and ask. I'm going to ask him I did ask him already, but let me get to the point. Let me just... Look like the fuel system need cleaning. I need to change the filter. I did put fuel treatment about 1 or 2 weeks ago. I put some fuel cleaner inside it, but I think this need to be changed. I even paid for that filter. I paid $150 for it. I just add 2 jugs of diff. See, here goes the oil spreader. That's coming from the extra oil that I put in there because the wheel seal was already leaking. This is the second wheel seal that Love's fixing to get me in the shop to replace that. I just filled that up again. It ain't all the way to the top, but just to back me up. The first Walmart didn't have what I want, but the second one did. They didn't have the right grade high point gear oil. I mean, what do you call that thing? Synthetic. Instead of Mobile 1, I bought Valvoline 75W90. I just bought this at Walmart just a while ago. And I use this. I bought this for the diff pump. I bought 2 jugs of diff pump, 2.5 gallons, so I put 4 gallons in there. Since I'm at a Love's truck stop, I bought diff pump for myself because the diff was getting low. Not to mention, when I popped the hood open, this was completely off. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that. Said he wouldn't come and get me in a few minutes. The service tech just came up. I gotta make me some tea and coffee, man. I didn't eat nothing this morning. Got enough for it. I guess I ain't gonna worry about it. You might as well leave it there. So what I'm fixing to do, I'm gonna go ahead and get cracking because one of them service tech just came out a while ago. All of this stuff is what I just got. I had 2 large jugs of diff pump. I just use them inside of the diff. So it seemed like I filled a quarter tank of diff. Replace all this stuff right here. So I'm running out. I already ran out. Definitely need to replace this. Yeah, so much for the friggin' clutter. This crap up here. I'm in the hit and run mode. I ain't got time to be perfect. When I got some time to myself, then I organize and make myself decent. Shit, I can't believe this. All this crap. Put all this right here. I think I already used that last box of sugar. Yeah, that's one part. I think I'm gonna go with this. This is better. Skip the coffee for now. I need a tea the most. I want to stay young and healthy. What else? I was too busy, man. I was tired last night. Now I drove from Pennsylvania to Georgia. I picked up this load in Pennsylvania and came all the way to Georgia. So now I'm like 3 miles above Adairsville. Let me see, hold up. This should go in here. Dare not want to touch truck stop food in any way, shape, or form, unless if it's a serious emergency. Put all this stuff up here. Bought some extra gloves at Home Depot. These are the best type. This, that. You see, They're all exactly the same because whenever I'm driving, I could use my fingers and mess around with the cell phone much better. Anything like, I just had it a while ago. Anything like one of these are no good. All of this right here, you see the fingertips? They're good driving gloves, but they're not made for cell phones. This material is best for cell phones. Cell phones and driving the truck at the same time. That's the reason why I got 3 of them. Because the old one that I had, it had the same material as this, but it's a different brand. This is Finger Grip. The other one, the first ones that I had was Husky. Yeah, the Husky is alright. Now since this is good for cell phones, I bought 3 of the same thing just to last me. In case one of them get dirty, I throw the other one in the wash and it could last. Keep my personal hygiene intact. See, I already used the first batch. Them is the best gloves for cell phones and driving. You don't have to pull it off and touch it with your fingers or nothing like that. Anyway, let me get started, man. I know I'm disorganized right here, but it's like I was working like a slave last night, and I try to come over here so I can make it before 12 o'clock midnight so I can squeeze that last 600-mile load in. This way my paycheck don't get small. So now since I did it before 12 o'clock, I can squeeze my last load without it kicking into the next week. Hold on for a second, let me get rid of all this shit. You might as well watch the show because this is serious reality right here. This ain't no joke. Shit, hold up. Excuse my germs, man. You know what? Throw that bitch away. I don't think I need it. Use a fresh one. I'm gonna go ahead and organize this truck. This truck might have got dirty, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the wash later on. I think I'll wait till my next paycheck. I don't want to brutalize my bank account. Hold up a second. I think I got my last. Yeah, I did. Yeah, hold up. Might be mistaken here. Yeah, I did. That was my last cup. Alright. I guess I got styrofoam. Better off for the styrofoam. They're fixing to check me in 30 minutes. Oh, shit. Excuse me for a minute. Can't do 2 things at one time. Let's see if I got it. This must be it. Got my friggin' hands full. Oh, shit. Hey, some other Western Express truck was in that Walmart parking lot next to me when I was bobtailed just now. Yeah, the trainer must have came out. It was 2 guys in 1 truck. Yeah, the same Cascadia like what I got, but the other one didn't have the deer guard like mine's. But he just came out and asked me some question. So I told him. He asked me a question about the diff pump. Did I run out? I said no. He said, did you run out? I said no, I didn't run out. So it's like I told him I'm just trying to make it easier in my pocket. Not only that, I'm at a Love's truck stop, so I don't think I'll get deaf that easy. I'm not at a pilot. I don't feel like driving. I don't feel like driving all the way up there. I already checked in at the shop and I don't need to be wasting time. Not only that, Walmart's deaf is much cheaper. And it's $11 for 2.5 gallons. $11 for 2.5 gallons. So that's about it. Yeah, I know the microwave got dirty. This thing is almost new anyway, so I've been using it. I was too busy and too tired, man. I didn't have time for it. Hold on a second, put it at 2. My hands ain't so clean either. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it off. I shouldn't have touched that. I'm gonna organize all that stuff. I'm working too hard, man. And I ain't got time to be so perfect yet. When I get my chance, I'll go ahead and clean up all this. It will look decent again. And this, might as well put this up there. Shit. Just bought all this stuff. I think I better hit that sugar. Took a bath in this truck yesterday, and I'm getting dirty so fast. Hold on. I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe my hands off. I should have used hand sanitizer. Got that damn plastic sticker. I'm trying to get it off. Here it is. Here it is. That's it. Cut my finger, not with a knife. I was reaching down in that duffel bag and one of those razors, one of those shaving razors, severing my fingernail. Yeah, that's why it's bleeding. I don't want to gross you out. I forgot, what did I do with that thing? It must be it right there. I think this is it. Damn. Oh, crap. I'm in hit and run mode, man. I ain't got time to be perfect. I mean, I keep my truck spotless all the time. I clean it very frequent. It's like when I'm in a desperate situation, man, I can't be so, you know. I could have cleaned the microwave oven, but man, I was so busy. I was so dog tired. I pulled over twice yesterday. And then, you see, I was trying to make it to that Lowe's in Airedalesville. I was trying to make it before midnight so I could stuff this last load assignment to make my paycheck bigger. So I came pretty close to being late. So I did a pretty good job on that. I saved my paycheck from being broke, being low or short. I'll get all that shit later. Hold on for a second. I gotta get something. All that white stuff in my shoes, that's a diff. I was trying to some of that diff fuel splashed on my fuel. It's like, I mean my shoes, it's like decent, I mean, what do you call it? It's like bleach. That diff fuel smells like bleach, you know? Like clothes washing bleach. It smells like bleach. My hands don't feel so clean, so I don't know. Ah, shit. Cut my finger. I'm just wiping my hand off with this right here. I should have done that first, but I don't know. I guess I forgot. You can see what I'm doing right here. Oh man, I don't know. Put this in here. Hope I don't cause no accident. this up here. Oh, crap. You can see that steam coming out. You know that microwave ain't no joke. I'll go ahead and test it out and see what. Can't believe I got my hands so full. I'm at 20 minutes on that thing. Let's see if I could get this. This shit right here tastes intense, I'm gonna tell you that. It tastes raw, it tastes fresh from the plant, it tastes like it came out of the bushes. I'm gonna just saturate myself and keep myself from going hungry. Let me just give you a quick glimpse of what I got. Yeah, the bananas are just about done. This came out of range, so those are still alright. Bought this at 7-Eleven. This should be alright. Yeah, all of this stuff, you see all that turbulence. I'll organize myself later, man. I know I'm a mess. Hold on for a second. Check it out. Let's see if it's alright. It ain't bad. It's sweet enough. The sugar is pretty good though. I stick to the brown sugar instead of white. They say white sugar is not healthy. Let's see. Put this over there. Got all of that. Put this up here. Done with that shit. Let me hurry up and just catch my breath, man. If you don't mind, let me just take this out of the way. Put this over here. Put out, shit. Excuse me. That spit cup or whatever. Put out that stuff. As long as I don't show you no explicit content, that's all that matters. I would hate to disappoint myself. Maybe I'll just sit up front. I hope that's it. Everything is alright. So far I got my stuff done. I ain't really that hungry, but this is good for the stomach and the veins and the arteries. It shrinks your veins. Keep your vein from swelling up. This peppermint tea is the best. I mean mint tea, not peppermint. Good. I saved my driving hours. I bobtailed out on the street, out on I-75 and came back. So I'm stashing away my hours instead of burning it. I don't know, I'm not, even if I get my stuff done today, I'm not pulling no trailer. Today's Sunday. Dispatch is lame and lousy on the weekends, especially Sunday. They're worse. Not only that, I feel like I want to sit here till tomorrow. I'm gonna find out if I could get the oil change. It don't have to be a PM. Just change the oil and that's it. The PM, I'll probably do the rest of it myself. I could grease the fittings. I could get me a grease gun at Walmart. And you know, I don't want to do the hard, messy part because I don't feel like soiling up my clothes and all that. Y'all might think I'm completely owner-operator with my MC number on this truck. No, not yet. I'm still lease purchase. And I'm behaving like one. I'm behaving better than one. It's more like I'm small portion mechanic and owner-operator, but I'm actually a lease purchase driver. It'd be better off if I give it an early start because this thing right here is my bloodline. It's my support. It puts food in my mouth, bread on the table. You know what I mean by that? You know, money in the bank. Bread on the table as in supporting your wife and kids, but I don't have no wife and kids. It's just me alone. Now it takes care of all kinds of things. Without it, I can't do nothing. The style of the job is the best. The money is not really bad. It's just that, one JB Hunt driver popped up in my face right next, when I parked next to him. I think it was 2 days ago. It was at the Flying J in New Jersey. Right off 295, I think. He told me something about own authority, like what I've been talking to y'all about. He knows the rules about own authority. So it's like, even though my brother explained it to me, it seemed like I had to ask more questions. I'm asking everything I know. So since some JB Hunt truck driver just popped up to me while I'm here sweeping out the trailer, he asked me if he could go inside the trailer and walk in there and talk to me. I said, yeah, go ahead. So me and him is like inside Western Express trailer, and I'm sweeping it out. So I'm asking him questions about own authority. He said something about grabbing your own load boards and all that, but the thing is, I said I know owner operators have that same, they have the same opportunity. But when you lease purchase, grabbing your own load boards, nah. I think with certain truck companies, like my brother said, you can do that. But I'm not too sure. Like I said, owner-operator ain't good enough. My first time experience is not going to be owner-operator. It's going to be own authority. You could see I left company driver. You know how they pay. They're like 3 times smaller than lease purchase. I'm talking about with Western Express or any other truck company. Just about every truck company I've been through. No, not every one of them. Just about 4. I've been through 4 of them in my lifetime. All of them are about $500, $600, and $700 a week. But lease purchasing with this last one, which they call Western Express, it's more like I've been fluctuating between, what was it, 1,300 to 2,000 plus. Then, you know, anywhere in between 2,000, 2,500 the highest. It's really 2,025 and then 1,900, and it fluctuates all the way down to 800, and then it comes back up again 1,500. It's anywhere. It depends on where you're at, what you ask for, and what they have available. It depends. That's what varies. That's what it depends on. It depends on which side of the country you land on. It depends on what they have available. They have to get with a planner. You know, see what the planner has. Your DM cannot provide a load you want. He has to go to the planner first, and then you'll get what you want, or you might not get what you want. But still, it's better. It's better than nothing. But the thing is, anything like the other ones, yeah, they do pay a little bit more, but I don't trust them, and I don't care. I'm not gonna try them out either, and I have not tried them out. I'm leaving as soon as I take Western Express truck from them. I'm going straight to my own personal business. I'm gonna be own authority only. No company name brands, nothing. It's gonna have my personal name on the side. It's gonna say Dave's Trucking, as in my family name, my middle name. I'm not telling nobody my first and my last name. I feel like keeping my shit secret. Alright, I'm at 29 minutes. I got 3 minutes and 20 seconds. This thing tastes very intense. I cannot resist it. It's not just sweet. I picked the right peppermint tea from that Target store. The right perfect brand. I don't know. It must be me or something. It must be the way I am, man. I got my own way of doing things. It's like I got a gift from God or something. It tastes so damn dangerous and intense. I don't know why. Oh, man. So much for shooting the breeze, man. I actually came here late last night. I came here like 1 o'clock in the morning. The shop was closed. And I stayed 6 hours in the sleeper. And then I went logging out. Alright, I just gave y'all a bunch of extra information. I still gotta get that thing fixed, man. I mean, I had to pull it because it's malfunctioning. This thing is full of recalls. So far, Freightliner knocked out the rest of them. Just I didn't tell them about that one, so. Well, this will support me the whole day. Damn, this is intense. It's organic tea bag. Yeah, Target has this one. I swear, man, I don't know. I think this is the best one I ever landed on. I didn't even have to go there for fuel. I already fueled when I was out there last night. When I was coming down, I think it was 75 or 71. I bought 2 jugs of diff, just like I said. While I was there putting diff fuel in, it splashed on my foot. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that in a while. I'm at 32 minutes now. I got a couple of seconds left before this video cuts off. Alright, it's fixing to cut. Alright, I'm gonna cut this one and switch to the next one. I'll check y'all later.